Hello, Taurus. Welcome to your reading. This is a timeless reading, so whenever you watch this video, the messages are meant for you. These messages are for all Taurus Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and cross-watching. I'm Lavender Moon. I'm a psychic intuitive tarot reader, and I'm here to take a look at your love, your money, and your health. Let's get started. The overall energy for your love, Taurus, is nature. Interesting. Maybe some of you have a love with nature. Maybe you're married or, in a commitment with someone who loves nature as well. Maybe you need to go in nature to find love. We'll keep going and get some more messages for you here, Taurus. I'm hearing that a lot of you like to hike and camp and all that good stuff out in the woods. So this is very interesting. I have the Healing with the Fairies Oracle, and it says financial flow. This is very interesting for a love reading. It could be that you find love in nature with someone who is very financially stable, or something to that effect. That is very interesting. All right, let's get some Psychic Tarot Oracle, and we have Foundation and Achievements. This is the Four of Wands. So the Four of Wands could represent a marriage. It could be that some of you are getting married. We have the Waiting Game, Two of Wands. And you can see in this card, this person is walking around the hourglass. They've got a tree growing in the middle. They planted the seeds in this hourglass. And they've been walking around it, waiting for the tree to grow. And it has. So I think you're planting the seeds maybe to get married. Interesting. But if you've planted the seeds to get married, I do believe it's going to happen. We have the Universe, which is the World card, which means a chapter of your life is ending and a wonderful new beginning is starting. So a wonderful new chapter is beginning, and that is amazing. Let's pull some tarot. What is this financial flow for Taurus love? We have the Nine of Cups. This is your wishes being granted. This is emotional, on your way to emotional fulfillment. Your wishes are being granted. So if you want to get married, you're going to find that person, or you already have found that person, it seems like, and it's going to happen. I do believe it's going to happen for you. We have the Page of Wands. This is exciting news. Yes, I think this is definitely news that, either you are finally going to take the plunge and ask your partner to marry you, or they're going to take the plunge and ask you to marry them. However it works in your relationship, and whatever gender you are, it doesn't matter to me. I'm just throwing it out there for everybody because I'm doing this for all Tauruses. So if you want a reading specifically for you, you can check out my website. The link is in the About section and the description box. Okay, then we have the Emperor. This is Aries energy. So some of you could be, dating an Aries or with an Aries. It could be, this is an authority figure, a father figure. It could be some of you are becoming fathers, maybe, or you are a father. Oh. This is a really weird situation that just popped in my head. It shouldn't have anything to do with your particular love life, but maybe if your child is also a Taurus, in any of the placements that I mentioned in the beginning, you are marrying off a daughter. And I don't know why financial flow popped in my head for like a dowry. We don't do that anymore here in the United States that I am aware of, but something about financial, maybe this is a marriage of like financial convenience. I don't know. This is really strange. Okay, I'm going to keep pulling some tarot because this is a really strange message I'm getting here. Wow. So a marriage of financial convenience. That's interesting. Very interesting. What is this financial flow for Taurus love? This is so weird. So some of you feel trapped. So yeah, some of you, I think some of you are in an arranged marriage. And it could be, this emperor is your father saying, you have to marry this person for financial reasons, for our family, yeah. And you feel trapped. But then we have the Nine of Cups and the Page of Wands. So, exciting news, it's going to grant your wishes. Interesting. What is this reading? This reading is very bizarre, Taurus. Very bizarre. Well, we got the World. So the universe is saying that something in your life is ending, but a wonderful new chapter is beginning, and they have reiterated it. They have said, this is what we said, take it. All right, so I think, some of you might be dealing with an arranged marriage. But because we have the World and the universe, a chapter of your life ending, I think either number one, you're going to learn to love this person, and you're going to really maybe you've not even met them yet, and you meet them and you are just dumbfounded at how attractive they are, how they make you feel, and you're like, oh, I could so fall in love with this person. Because we have the Page of Wands, exciting news, something unexpected, something adventurous. I do think that. I think that some of you, you're experiencing an arranged marriage, but you learn that you can love this person, and it's going to be a wonderful connection and a partnership for you. And it's bringing you financial flow, so that's not a horrible thing either. Okay. Others of you, you feel trapped. You feel like your family, your parent, whatever your authority is telling you have to do this. You feel trapped. But you can see that she is not tightly bound. She is not in a prison of swords. She can remove the binding, remove the blindfold, and walk away at any time. This is a self-imposed prison. So, you don't have to do this. But I do feel like it's saying that you are going to want to do this. You are going to find that this person is attractive and fun to be around, and all, the things that make you want to be in a relationship. I do feel like this is what this is saying. And I know this is really specific, so if this resonates with you, leave me a comment, let me know. All right, let's get angel numbers for this part of the reading, Taurus. Well then, whatever it is for you, it is your twin flame. We got 2222 twin flame. Wow. Twin flame. Okay, so if this is not an arranged marriage, you maybe just feel trapped that you have to get married. Yeah, I just got another scenario in my head. Some of you got pregnant or got a partner pregnant, something like that. There's a baby coming. And your family is saying you have to get married. And you feel trapped because you don't really want to get married. You just, enjoy hanging out with this person. And maybe it was a one-time thing and you just, it was a night of passion or a moment of passion. I should say, it doesn't have to happen at night. A moment of passion. And you're just, that was it for you. And now your family's saying you have to get married because there's a baby coming. Okay. Well, if that resonates with you, comment and leave me a comment. What else? Anything else that we want to add to Taurus's love reading here, which is very interesting, by the way. I'm kind of hearing also, since we have this financial flow, that your parents or your family or whatever is saying that you have to marry this person or else, so that they will give you money. Interesting. Okay. 69, accountability. I do think no matter what, you should be accountable for your actions. So, all right, Taurus, let's take a look at your money. The overall energy for your money is freedom. I love it. And because you're a fixed sign, I do think it's freedom in the way you make money. Obviously, this is the money reading. Freedom in the way you make money. So running your own business, being your own boss, setting your own schedule. That's amazing, Taurus. I love it. And especially since I'm a Taurus rising. And because I am a Scorpio sun and a Taurus rising, I've got 2 fixed signs in my big 3. So that is amazing for me. All right, let's see. We have from the Healing with the Fairies, they are saying body movement. Okay. This talks about moving your body and exercising, do whatever feels good to your body. And I'm kind of getting like starting your own business in yoga or exercise or dance or something where you move your body a lot. Could even be construction. So take it as it resonates, Taurus. Okay, let's get some Psychic Tarot Oracle cards to get more information about what freedom and body movement is for Taurus's money. Wow, this is amazing. 9, material harvest. This is the 9 of Pentacles. So this tells me that whatever it is, you're going to have the abundance that you need to pay your bills and lavish yourself with gifts and live your best life. Then we have 2, spiritual union. This is the 2 of Cups, so it's a relationship that's in alignment with you. It could be partner, like a business partner. It could be a coworker. But since you're setting yourself free, I do think it's a business partner who is going to help you, and it's going to be a very good relationship, good working relationship. Then we got 1, prosperity begins. This is the Ace of Pentacles. Yes, I do think that you are starting a business. And like I said, I think it's something with movement, like exercise, yoga, dance, construction, something where you move. Maybe you're even starting a business where you're like a scout for sports teams or something like that. Okay. And let's get the tarot and get even deeper messages. Ace of Cups. This is an overflowing of abundance. This is amazing. And you're emotionally satisfied and very like emotionally satisfied. Yeah, I don't know what else to say there. And look at this. The 9 of Pentacles came out to reiterate that, yes, this is going to be something that's going to help you be very financially independent and living your best life. That is amazing. Oh my goodness. Taurus. What else can we tell Taurus about their financial freedom? Ace of Swords. This is success. This is triumph. This is a new clarity, learning the truth, something like that. Oh my goodness. But then we got the moon. It's so funny. Because the moon is things hidden in the shadows, things you don't know yet. So you're definitely going to gain a clarity on whatever that, maybe you don't even know what this business is yet. Maybe you have only just dreamed of, oh, I really want to work for myself. And you haven't really thought of the body movement aspect. And you'll watch this video and it'll help you get that aha moment. Because I do feel like, Ace of Swords can be an aha moment. Okay. Because it is about, thoughts and mental clarity. And we got the 3 of Cups, which is celebration, celebrating with your friends, a good friendship card. I do think that this, you're going to get this new clarity. This business is going to and you're going to realize how needed it is and what kind of services that you can provide for everybody they need. Okay. Oh, well, 3 cards just flew out. Let's see what we got here. Well, that is very interesting. I don't really want to take them, but I want to acknowledge they came out. 5 of Pentacles, feeling lack. So yeah, maybe in the beginning, you're going to feel like you don't have enough money. And starting a new business tends to be that way. It's typical for that to happen. 5 of Cups, mourning something. But instead of focusing on the past, look towards the future. There's 2 cups full of possibilities behind him if you just turn around and look. And then he could go to that city and get all those opportunities. And then 6 of Cups, reminiscing about the past, reminiscing about happy times, maybe even, reminiscing about happy times. Maybe when you were more innocent, and you might even embody some of those traits again, being innocent and happy and maybe even naive, for lack of a better word. Okay, I'm going to pull some angel numbers now. Angel numbers for Taurus is money. Ooh. 1144, leveling up. You are definitely going to level up your life here, especially with the 9 of Pentacles and the material harvest. Ooh. 888, abundance. Yes. 11, awaken. Yeah, I do think this is that moon card. You're going to figure out what it is and awaken to your soul's purpose. Oh my gosh. That's amazing, Taurus. All right, Taurus, let's look at your health, and the overall energy for your health is transformation. Ooh, that's really cool. All right, what do the fairies want to add to Taurus health reading? Magic of nature. Going out in nature and taking a hike, walking, kayaking, swimming, whatever it is that you like to do in nature that gives you exercise and helps your health. I mean, just being in nature can help your health because you can ground. And grounding is really good for you. So I think you're going to transform and get, I'm hearing get back to nature. So if this is something that you've done in the past, I think that came up in your love reading. Nature did come up in the love reading. This is something that you like to do. Do it. We got transformation. This is the death card. Wow, look at this. This is definitely the universe saying you're going to transform, and I mean it. Wow. Wow. Okay, what else can we add to this health reading for Taurus? We have authority. This is the Emperor. So with that being an authority, that could be a doctor or somebody telling you that you need to change and transform. And then we got destiny, which is the Wheel of Fortune. So things changing into your favor. So yeah, I think, you're definitely going to transform, and it's your destiny. It's like what you're meant to do. You're meant to transform and be healthy and get back into nature. Okay, let me pull some tarot cards now. Ooh, look at this. A whole slew of them came out here. We have the Eight of Cups, walking away from what no longer serves you. Nine of Wands, the Wounded Warrior card. Don't give up, keep trying. Two of Wands, step outside your comfort zone. The Fool, take the leap of faith on a new adventure. The Nine of Pentacles, having the abundance to lavish yourself with gifts, living your best life, being independent. And the Queen of Pentacles, being resourceful. Ooh, Taurus. Wow. You definitely need to walk away from a life of being sedentary and making poor choices with food and what you put into your body and that kind of thing. I think that's what this Eight of Cups is, walking away from it no longer serves you. I'm a Taurus rising, like I said, and I know the struggle is real with weight loss. And I am definitely in the Nine of Wands energy with weight loss. I have tried, I have succeeded, I have failed, I have tried, I have succeeded, I have failed. I have gone in this vicious cycle of trying and succeeding and failing, and I lost a lot of weight, I got stressed out, I got injured or whatever, I gained it all back. Yeah, it's really hard, and I'm in this energy right now. And I know if I try one more time, I'll be successful. I know this, but I have to get myself the schedule, the motivation, the everything. Because I know once I'm motivated, I do it and I make it happen. And I haven't found that yet. This last year has been really stressful for me, and I've had a heck of a time getting through it. But anyways, I'm not going to get into that because this is a health reading. Okay. Let's step outside your comfort zone. Try something new. That's a good advice. Yeah, especially with this Fool, taking a leap of faith on a new adventure, trying something new. And then, the Nine of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles, I mean, that's success. Absolutely success. That is amazing. All right, let's pull some angel numbers and we'll end this reading, Taurus. 2424, unconditional love. I think that's unconditional love for yourself so that you, yes, have unconditional love for yourself so that you can become the best version of you that you can. And 4141, habit, change your habits. Transform. Oh my goodness. And 808, security. Interesting that that comes in a health reading. But if you transform your health, you'll find security in it and a way of life that you can keep going and doing. Taurus, thank you so much for allowing me to do this reading for you. I wish you the very best and brightest blessings.